Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of March 16th. And I put my table out like this for all those that celebrate St. Paddy's Day. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one who's out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for sharing with others, thank you. And of course for all the thumbs up on the videos, as well as all the lovely comments. It is so nice to read them, and I do truly thank you for doing that, taking time out of your day to write something very nice and positive. I appreciate it because it certainly makes my week, and I hope these readings help yours. All right. Oh, starting out with the Five of Swords. So, clearing house. Standing your ground, no longer allowing people to manipulate, push you around. You've made a decision on something this week, or you're about to, about how you will be treated going forward from here. Yeah, Five of Cups. A little bit of, regret. And that's okay. You're just looking at your past so you can correct your future, so you don't repeat anything. So you're just looking back, realizing some perhaps where you could have did something a little bit different or said something a little bit different, but you're moving past it. It was just you decided to go back a little bit so that you can actually see what happened. It's like a course correction for many of you, because you can't undo the past. It is what it is. So you won't spend much time on this matter, but you just figure you need to have a little bit more clarity for yourself going forward. Pardon me. And the Four of Rods, yes. Happy times, get-togethers, celebrations. Looks like you're going to get some invitations coming in for some of you to celebrate special occasions, births, holidays. Just get together sometimes as a celebration in its own, with people that you really like to be around. But you are in a very festive mood this week, a little more jolly, or, just having a better time with the company that is around you. And the King of Rods. Wow. Definitely decided to do something different. Like you're motivated to make a change in your life now, and it's because of different things in your life that has probably been happening for quite some time, but you're making a plan this time. You're not just reacting. Some of you are making plans for a future trip, or perhaps already made it, and you've decided to go it on your own, like just because you want to be you. See what you want to see instead of always babysitting others. You want to have the experience that you're anticipating for this trip. So wow. And you're quite happy about it. And I really like that for you. Yourself, for, independence here. Yeah, Five of Rods. So if you're applying for a job or have, and perhaps there might be some competition, or this could be in relationships, whatever this is for you, it feels like you can see all the antics that's going on around you, people trying to stand out better, do better, all that sort of things that come with, this sort of attitude. But you're realizing that you don't need to participate in it. What you bring is who you are. Now, whether that's in a job, relationships, friendships, you get to be you this week and enjoy yourself. You're sort of stepping back and watching all this competition stuff going on, and you're smiling because I'm smiling here, so that must be your attitude towards it, looking at it going, wow, is this how it really is? Oh yeah, new beginnings, Chariot. moving forward, definitely plans for a trip. There's no way around that one. There's movement, progress, you're taking action, and you have the willpower, no matter what age you are, to have follow through on this. You're totally in control. But this is a departure for some of you, moving on, separating, going your own way. And that can be in jobs, relationships, friendships, all kinds of ways. But you are now changed. And you like yourself better. And you feel more that you are in charge of these next steps in your future. So you're all ready to begin. And you are totally in control of this. All right, and the wheel. Yeah, look at that. New beginnings, new opportunities, full circle. Things are coming to an end, so new beginnings can start. This is good luck. This is life cycles in its grandest. This is where you were meant to be. This is what, all those sort of things for destiny. This is your turning point. You're changing, which changes your fate, your relationships. You've had your ups and downs, and now you're beginning a new journey. And this is going to be a much more exploratory journey for you. Like you're going to be going into new territory that you haven't seen or been through before. And it's okay because, yes, it's a little bit intimidating and scary, but you are so ready to face the challenges and go for it. You've already geared yourself up for this. So as this cycle winds itself out, this new cycle is coming in a little bit faster than what you had thought, but you're okay with it because you're comfortable in your own skin now. You know what it is you truly want for yourself. You've gone back, you did your reflections. That was your 5 of Cups. Calibrating, seeing where you've gone wrong in your life, trying to fix things. The past is the past and you're moving forward now. Yeah, the Justice. Now there may be some legal documents that need to be signed or filled out in some cases to take care of matters that have been lingering for quite some time for you, and you don't want it to come back later on. So you're, seeking legal counsel in some cases to make sure that you are protected for your future. This may be a contract that needs to be signed and you're getting somebody to look at it. This could be finances that has been owed to you. This may be a settlement for, a car accident you had years ago. There's so many scenarios for this, but it will fit for you if it's meant for you. And you're taking care of business for yourself now. You're realizing that, okay, you're protecting yourself. You're doing stuff legally. If this is a contract that needs to be signed, you will get it looked at to make sure it's, in your best interest. And that can be from renting a apartment to, starting a new job. But you are okay now with stepping forward again. And the 2 of Cups. Yeah. Coming together, joining. This is a collaboration of 2 like-minded people that really understand each other. They get along, they collaborate. Somebody's asking you for some help here, it looks like. And you're more than willing to do it because not only does it make you feel good, you can see the potential of it. So you're not stressing and worrying about this. You're actually celebrating it. So, wow. And the Knight of Swords, yes, clearing the path, moving forward, excited. And like I said earlier, it looks like travel plans for many of you. And you are wanting to go now, not in a month from now or a couple weeks from now, now. There's some relationships around you now that has run its full circle, and you're accepting that. So there's some relationships around you that are cooling off. you don't quite, you know, like their antics or their attitude or whatever it happens to be for you, and you are okay with releasing that, you know, standing up for yourself, getting to the bottom line. And if it takes that, you know, you need to stand up for yourself, you're okay with it. You're not trying to win at all costs, but you're not going to be a patsy anymore. There's people gossiping, you know, always. That's natural. And you're realizing to take a lot of the information that's coming in to you with a grain of salt. All right. And the Empress, yes. Feeling much more empowered with yourself and your surroundings. Understanding things have changed, and it's okay. Like, there's abundance here. There's fertility, you know, good parenting skills, if that's where you're at in your life. But there's a development that is changing your future. And this is an accomplishment of your own. This helps you grow as well as the people around you to change their antics as well. And you're sitting there understanding now what it takes, but very much in control of your emotions. And the Page. So there's good news coming in. Now this can be of travel. This could be a call from a long distance for some of you, requiring you to travel. This could be travel for work, but there is good news coming in. And there's a new opportunity and potential for moving up the ladder for many of you. There's new adventure. You're really understanding that you can push this envelope, or you can just go with the flow. But there is something that is coming to you, and it is going to be good news and get you all fired up again about your future, where you want to live, whom you want to live with. And it's all right here coming in now. And the Moon card, and it causes you to make a change. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're realizing you have a different path. And you're willing now to take care of yourself and your health and your wealth. You know, you picked a new path now. You're offering to those around you to come with you, like start to take care of your health, no longer overeating, drinking, whatever it is. And realizing that some will go forward with you, but it looks like you're understanding you need to pick a new bunch, like a new pack to hang around with, because you've changed on the inside and eventually will change on the outside, because this is a whole new beginning for your future. And wow, it's going to be quite the step this week for you. You are really understanding what makes you happy for a change instead of trying to make everybody else happy. And that's a big leap for you. All right, I'm going to pull one more tarot card just to see if we can get a little more clarifying on this reading. But it looks like you're going forward with something brand new. Yeah, Queen of Swords. There you go. Definitely moving forward. You're developing the courage to speak your mind. You know, and it's hard for you. You don't want to hurt anybody, but you're also realizing that it's hurting you if you don't tell the truth. There's new adventures coming in for you. You're understanding, you know, this is the bottom line. You've already changed. Now you're trying not to leave everything behind, but realizing sometimes it's what happens naturally. So you have found your own independence. And you're willing to stand behind your words. You're not mixing emotions here. You're just understanding what it is. All right. And your Oracle card. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A present environment of time or money. Yeah. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you guys again next week. Bye for now.